It feels like it was just yesterday that PCN popped into the Oysterman in Duxbury for local eats. Now we return to Duxbury to bring you the new addition to the business, the Anchor. Duxbury now has a little lunch and breakfast spot managed and owned by the same folks as the Oysterman, but this time serving you fresh coffee and breakfast burritos. PCN just had to swing by to get a taste.
So Dermot and I both have been in the business for a long time. The Oysterman was my first time having any ownership. And Dermot is definitely a big picture. He's got such a passion for the design and concept of a menu, from everything from the design of the building to the design of the menu. And my skill set was in operations, so we partnered up. I always say I'm the how high guy. So he says jump, I say how high, and I take his vision and try to make that run. All the decisions we make are part of being a good neighbor and being an asset to the community. And I think we've done that with the Oysterman. We've created something that wasn't there. We filled a need that wasn't there, and we want to do the same thing with the Anchor. And it's really exciting to see how that develops, because your idea of what something's going to be and where it finally ends up are sometimes totally different things, and sometimes actually even better than you hoped it would be. And that's definitely happened with the Oysterman, and we're hoping that happens with the Anchor as well. We had the opportunity to take this space, which was zoned to be a restaurant. Like the Oysterman, we wanted to do something that would enhance the town and the current development that's been put together here at Millbrook. And we thought one thing the town didn't have was burritos. And from that we grew to coffee and burritos. And for a while that might have been the name, and then we came up with the Anchor. Everything is, our idea is all fresh food made quickly. So when you order the burrito, there's nothing that's pre-made. Everything is made grilled fresh and rolled fresh as you make it. A big part of our menu was the sandwiches that we did. They're all named after people in the town. So we have the Martha, who's named after Martha Allen, who's born and raised on Washington Street. She's in her 80s, and she's an amazing lady. We have the coach, for Coach Mamron, who coached the Duxbury football team. A good friend of ours, Chris Magwood, has a sandwich. Giuliano, of course, he got the Italian. And the Bennett, for Skip Bennett, who's we made a lobster roll for Skip, but his father was a lobsterman, so we thought that tied in nicely to the community, and he's been such a big part of Duxbury as well. We hope it grows with the community. This whole project that Giuliano Enterprises put together, this Millbrook, has fundamentally changed this area. From when we first started 2 years ago, there was nothing here. Now there's new buildings, and there's a vibrancy to the neighborhood, which wasn't there before, and we want to enhance that and be a part of that.